And here we are at the humble beginnings of the Four Families Mercer racetrack in beautiful Knightdale, North Carolina. As you can see, here's my kids' swing set, and there is our driver's box. That's right, started off as a slide, now it has entirely separate purpose. The only driver's box I know of with dual slides for easy access to getting to the pit road. And this is the actual track itself. As you can see, there's really not a lot going on back here except for this new track. We don't play back here, and the kids kind of stop, don't go past the swing set, and this just collects tons of pine needles. Grass really doesn't grow, so I got a variety of weeds. So right now we haven't cleared the ground. I didn't want to bring in a bobcat or a skid steer or anything like that. Once again, I would like to, if I have to sell, it's easier just to lay down seed and maybe a little bit of fresh topsoil and say, oh yeah, it's a work in progress. But this is the layout. As you can see, I do need to make some changes to it. We've just acquired new tubing. Just to give you an idea, I never pay retail if I can help it. It's not a little game I like to play. And to show you where I have been getting all this, as you know, this corrugated tubing will go for about $60 for 100 feet of a 4-inch pipe from any Home Depot or Lowe's. They're pretty competitive, and you're not really going to get a better deal from anywhere else. But I have found that if you go to Habitat for Humanity, I have scored several good pieces. The first 2 pieces I got were probably about a combination of about 60 feet in total length in 2 smaller sections. Of course, I don't care how big the sections are because I'll just spike them down together and make my own so they don't have to be one continuous piece. But the first 2-piece section, 60 feet, probably ran me about $8. The second section is this huge white section that came around, and another smaller section. Once again, total footage on that measured out was 90 feet. I paid $11. On this last 2 pieces, the ones that you can see over there by the trees that have yet to unroll, and that big section in the woods back there, I did not do quite as well. He finally got me. I got both of those sections. I haven't measured them out, but it looks like it might be right at 100 feet, and I got that for $30. So, if we're keeping a running tab, we're looking at about 40, maybe about $50 for roughly 300 feet, 250, 300 feet of tubing. So far, I'm in it ahead. All these ties have been given to me graciously from a friend who is redoing his lawn. Did not need these, so these landscaping ties have been a temporary fill-in for the design. We're going to pull those up today and lay down some tubing. These ties will now probably, if I don't use them on the track itself as a barrier, will probably get buried and now become some sort of jump. It doesn't take a lot to get these trucks some air. And use what you got, kids. This is our first jump made by one of the members of our club. He's also a master carpenter, lives next door to me, and jumped into the crack habit as soon as I told him I'm getting a truck. He's like, buy me one tomorrow. So Mercer, MRSA, that's MRSA, that's our club. So that jump is really awesome. Once again, it's light, it's modular, and you know, we can move it around. It could be a little bit wider, being it's a 4-foot jump on a 6-foot track, but we will come up with some way to figure this out. Maybe we'll have, this is like a penalty pass. If you couldn't make the jump and you penalty this, you owe me a beer. We race for beer and dollars here. So anyway, this is the track. I'll come back to it as soon as I have the pipe laid down. We'll take another look at it. Thanks.